Բարև ձեզ հարգելի հեռուստադիտողներ, Alpha News-ի Los Angeles-յան տաղավարում ձեզ համար աշխատում է Ռոբերտ Գասպարյանը եւ այսօր մենք մեր տաղավարում հյուրընկալել ենք բասկետբոլի Հայաստանի ազգային հավաքականի առաջատարներից մեկին Անդրե Մկրտչյան Սպայտին։ Մենք հարցազրույցը կանենք անգլերեն լեզվով, բայց Անդրեն շատ լավ խոսում է հայերեն։ Հայերեն ողջունենք, բարև ձեզ։
Բարև ձեզ, բարև ձեզ։
Ահա, տեսնում եք ինչքան լավ գիտի Անդրեն։ Շատ լավ, դուք ինչպես եք։
Շատ լավ, շատ լավ։
Այդքանով կսահմանափակվենք, որովհետև մնացած ավելի կոմֆորտ զգալու համար մենք հարցազրույցը կանենք անգլերեն։ Andre, first of all, thank you for coming here. And first of all, I would like to know why you are in United States at this moment, because like you are a basketball player of the Venezuelan Championship. Please, first of all, just tell me why you're here in California, United States now.
Well, I'm home. Right now, I'm home. This is my home, born and raised. Right now, I'm currently training, getting ready for my season in Venezuela, which takes place March 7th. Mm-hmm. But I leave on Saturday, so I'm really glad you made the call and we got this done, because I'm leaving in 2 days, man, 2-3 days. So
we really managed.
Yeah,
we really managed
for sure.
Yeah, and about your last name, Andre is the first name, and yes. Mkrtchyan Spight. How did you came that you became Mkrtchyan? Please tell the story of your last name.
Yeah, of course. So my name is Andre Mkrtchyan Spight.
Yeah.
My mom and dad named me Andre, mm-hmm. and my mom's last name before she got married was Mkrtchyan.
Whoa.
And I thought that's how it's like my middle name my whole life has been Andre M. Spight. That's been my name my whole life. Mm-hmm. I thought that's how it is. I thought after the mother gets married, her last name that she had before she gets married, I thought they give that last name to the child for the middle name. Mm-hmm. So I thought it just made sense. Like, it was just always Andre Mkrtchyan Spight. My dad's last name was Spight, mm-hmm. is Spight, and then my mom's last name before she got married was Mkrtchyan, so she just put it as my middle name. Perfect. I thought that was normal. That's what's your middle name?
You know, being part of Armenian national team, you have to know that the Armenians don't have like middle names. Like their middle name can be used as a like father's name. Yes. My father's name is George. I'm Robert George Gasparian. Mm-hmm. So, but it is not a middle name. It's father's name, and it is not used as a middle name. So
I got you.
And
of course, that's right.
Yeah, and of course. In the United States, one of the main sports is basketball, alongside with maybe football and baseball, of course. Yeah. And why did you choose basketball? How it came from that you choose basketball? Because like you like it from the childhood or something. There maybe it's a family line or something like that.
Honestly, I didn't choose basketball. It chose me. Yeah, like honestly though, I've never like had to choose a sport. I just grew up. I always, like since I was born, I feel like the ball was in my hands. I think my mom and dad put it in my hands when I was like one or 2 years old, and just always watching the Lakers on TV and just growing up, always watching ball. So I thought like that was just me. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I play other sports, soccer and football growing up. So.
You're playing other sports or as a hobby?
I think when I got to high school, that's when I had to throw all the sports away and had to focus on one, because once you get to high school, everyone's kind of good at their sport. Course. So I stuck to basketball. And
who was your? You mentioned Lakers, and of course, it is Kobe, or there's another idol for you when you were a child.
My idol's my mom. First and foremost, like it's her. Yeah, that's my number one idol. Like on or off the court, just whatever is nice. It's her.
So nice.
As a basketball player, my idol, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, Iverson, Tracy McGrady. Those three right there, like really like did it for me. And
can you describe your emotions with the day you heard about Kobe's death?
Yeah, I was in France. I was on my couch, just like sitting there. Honestly, and I got the call and I saw all the news, like Kobe passed away, and I couldn't believe it. I lost my mind. Called my mom right away and she told her the news. She was like, she didn't believe it. I was like, you're joking. I'm always joking around, so she was like, no way.
Yeah.
And I was in France. It was tough for me. I had to go to practice the next day. No one even cared on my French team, really. No one. It was like a normal day. It was like a normal day in France. Like, it didn't seem like no one really cared.
But they were basketball players, so for them...
A few of them were Kobe fans, and but a lot of them didn't even care. I was like, damn.
So it was a tragedy for basketball, because like it a huge loss for basketball. Like I can put a similar example in football, like when Diego Maradona passed away. Entire world.
Is he Argentine?
Yeah. He's in Argentina.
I played in Argentina for 10 months, and yeah, I was hearing his name a lot. I actually lived right next to the stadium that Messi plays in for his national team.
Perfect.
Right next to River Plate, the stadium.
Another part of the interview is to talk about the Armenian national team. Why did you choose the Armenian national team? Because as you mentioned, because of your mom, you chose the Armenian national team, or there was something else?
Just like the basketball, man. I didn't choose the Armenian national team. Yeah, when I was 21 years old, honestly, they just hit me up. Like, I guess we were just waiting until we can make a strong team, I guess. And the federation, when I turned 21, said we're gonna assemble the first national team in 2016. That's when we went to Moldova, and we did it. We won the gold medal of the small country Olympics.
Yeah, how did they reach to you? How did they know there were contacts with you?
Yeah, I was 16 when I first went to Armenia, and I played in the Pan-Armenia games over there. Yeah. And I kind of raised a lot of attention. So yeah, and I guess they had an eye on me. Maybe Arthur and Audi, those guys had an eye on me since then. I forgot exactly how it happened, but I remember they reached out to me from when I was at Arizona State. That's when they reached out to me. Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned 2016 Moldova, the first gold medal and the first ever national team of Armenia. And
long time ago.
Yeah, it was 10 years ago.
Wow.
It was already 10 years ago.
A decade?
Yeah, a decade. Oh, man. I was commentating that final game where you, with the other guys, and also the Brian Dunstan, you made an amazing job there. What can you remember from that tournament? How came that you became champions?
Well, first I want to say you're commentating. Like everyone has said, my whole family, my friends have said your commentating was the best. So we need you back. We need you back. Second, your question was how do we get it done?
Yeah, of course. Like since the first day and until the last day, it's a small country championship, and no one in Armenia believed that Armenian national team can become champion, but you did it. How it worked?
Well, we had a 6'10" guy from Brooklyn, New York. I believe he's from Brooklyn, Brian Dunstan. I mean, he's built like Dwight Howard, 6'10". He blocks everything. He erases everything. And we had a lot of very strong Russian Armenians that were from Russia, and they were much older. They were in their late 20s, 30s, and I was 21. I was a kid still, I felt like. And they were just so strong and just very professional. They were mature. And yeah, we had two black guys on the team. Basically, everyone saying, "Look, who's your passport? Where's your birth certificate? We know Dunstan's your import, but how the hell are you black too?" So everybody was just. I had to FaceTime my mom and do so much, and she had to send birth certificates. We had to do a lot to show that I was Armenian, because they're like, "Nah, there's no way. You guys can't have two brothers on the court like this."
and your last name, middle name, Mkrtchyan. And they still didn't believe you?
No, they still didn't believe me at all. They were just like, there's no way. He got tattoos, earrings, he got, no.
He can't be Mkrtchyan.
He can't be. Oh my God.
And
it still happens.
You serious?
Oh yeah, it still happens. When we beat Albania, 5 in the morning, imagine I'm like this, just in the airport, 5 in the morning. We just beat Albania, the guy comes up to me, taps me on the shoulder, and he's like, Andre, how do you guys have 2 imports? Talking about me and Chris Jones.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean 2 imports? Who are the 2 imports? I'm messing with him at this point. He's like, you and Chris Jones. I said, I'm not an import, I'm Armenian, brother. And then I went back to sleep.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And since then, your career has changed. Your life has changed. You became so famous in Armenia, definitely. You became a kind of a national basketball hero in Armenia. So you're the guy that made Armenia alongside with other guys like champion.
Yes.
So proud of it. And how your career raised after that? Because some of our compatriots are watching the interview and didn't know, don't know about your career. So after that, where did you play, and what is the most, what is the best season for you that you played after that championship?
Wow, it's been a long journey. It's been 10 years after that championship. So after that championship, I was at Arizona State. I transferred to Northern Colorado, and that's kind of when the journey to pro began. After that Armenian championship, I went to Northern Colorado. I had to sit 1 year, red shirt, because of the transfer rule. You can't just transfer and play right away back then, so long ago.
Yeah.
No NIL for me, but actually I did get some. But anyway, I had a Northern Colorado year. I ended up scoring 855 points in one season, just breaking so many records, being able to put myself on the map nationally as a college player.
Yeah.
Didn't get drafted into the NBA, watched the draft. Didn't expect to get drafted, but I thought I would get signed. I actually did. There was a chance. My agent was calling me saying we might get signed, we might get Summer League. I figured I would get Summer League just based off the season I had. Ended up watching the draft, didn't get drafted, broke my heart.
Yeah.
Didn't get signed, broke my heart even more. My agent called me and said, we made Summer League though. Like, you got to NBA Summer League, congrats. And I was like, thank you, appreciate it. Click. But yeah, you know, so I went to Summer League. I didn't get to play a lot. I played a couple games. They actually put me in the game. I scored like 6 points in 30 seconds, had an and 1-3, a layup, some free throws. But other than that, I was just out there. They're having me swing the ball, play defense, and I didn't really get much minutes.
Yeah.
I was on the team with Monte Morris, Malik Beasley, a lot of proven guys that were already in the NBA, and a lot of other guys competing for the same spot. So they shipped me off to overseas after that. Where'd I go? Montenegro, Finland, Istanbul, Turkey, NBA G League.
Yeah.
All within a year and a half, this happened. I was in the NBA G League with the Milwaukee Bucks G League team, Wisconsin Herd.
Yeah.
Played a few games. I went there the last month of the season. I got signed. They started me. I played a lot of games, actually. Not a few. I actually played a lot of games decently in a month. And after that, I went to France. After France, I went to Spain. Well, France, after COVID hit, from France, I went to Spain. After Spain, I went to Poland. After Poland, I went to Argentina, led that country in scoring, and I led Finland in scoring too. After Argentina, where'd I go?
Venezuela?
I went to Mexico.
Mexico, yeah.
Did really well there, was top 5 in scoring in that country. Then after that, I went to Uruguay. Led that country in scoring, like 23, 24 a game. And since that's been my 10 years. Since that 2016, and now I'm going to Venezuela. And in between all of that, I've had Armenian national team games and success with that, and failures with that as well. It's all success and failures with this whole business. So that's where I've been now. Now Venezuela is going to be my next stop on Saturday, and that's the 10-year mark.
And
sorry, that was a lot, but
it is a cool journey. It was a cool journey. And
it's a lot.
Where did you feel so good to play? Like because of European basketball is a little bit not like United States basketball or something. They're different. Is it hard for you to feel comfortable in European basketball because like some of rules are not exact or something like that? Where will you feel better to play?
Honestly, I feel basketball for me is basketball. Like I'm such a hooper that it doesn't matter. But honestly, me being Armenian, half Armenian helps me so much with the European landscape. I've been going to Europe since I was 16 years old, so it's not really foreign to me. I have European in me, so I don't really mind it at all. I know the rules. I've been playing FIBA basketball since I was 21, in 2016 with Armenia. So now that I'm a even more grown, 4 years old coming out of college, or 22 years old coming out of college, I was already adjusted to the Europe game.
Yeah.
It's a lot different, though.
Yeah, of course.
It's a lot different.
So you mentioned also that you played in Istanbul, Turkey.
I did.
Yeah, and this it is also a key question. So being Armenian with Armenian passport, with Armenian, let's say middle name, okay, with Armenian middle name.
Yep.
How it was to play in Turkey, because did you get any text messages or something like that from the fans that why you're Armenian, you play for Armenian national team, and then you left for playing for Turkey, and can you describe that part of your career with the emotional part?
Of course, I would love to. Even my family had mixed emotions about why are you going to Turkey? You know what I mean? Like it's what they did to us, everything.
Yeah.
And people messaged me on Instagram. How could you? Some people praising me. Oh, good job. And what I would like to answer to that is,
it's a business.
It's a business. It's the second best league in the world behind the NBA.
Yeah.
That in Spain.
Turkish league. Yeah. Of course.
Turkish league. I mean, it's the highest. And this is my job.
Of course.
This is money that I put for clothes on my back, food on the table, anything. And why wouldn't I go take their money? They did something bad to us, I'm going to go take their money. That's how I thought of it. I'm going to go take their money, bring it back to the States and grow it.
Yeah.
And also, if I have let's say I'm half black, right?
Yeah.
And I'm half Armenian. So my people went through slavery and genocide. So that means I can't work for anybody that's white, or I can't work for anyone that has any Turkish, anything connected to it. So that means I can't have a job then. What am I going to do? I can only work for a black-owned business or Armenian-owned? I'm limiting my pool.
Yeah.
There is no Armenian big league that I can go to. If it was, I would be there over Turkish. And just what did white people do to black people? What did the world do to black people?
Yeah.
So that means I can't that means I can't have a job then, basically, unless it's black-owned. Because everyone was racist back then to black people, I feel. Not everyone, but as a general population, there was slavery.
Yeah.
So, I mean, come on now. That means I can't have a job anywhere if I'm a stick and choose. Oh, is he white or is it Turkey? Like, that's too much.
Yeah.
So slavery and genocide, man, that was a horrible thing. A horrible thing. But at the same time, I can't not work in a business because there's ties to white people or Turkish people.
Yeah.
Would I want to work for an Armenian or black-owned business? 100%. I'll do it any day. I would love to. Sign me up. Call me. That's my take on that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. So nice. Yeah. And you mentioned the Armenian League. Of course, after that victory, that famous victory, they started the league. You mentioned Arik, you mentioned Arthur, and all other guys grouped and created Armenian A-League. Then, since then, so many basketball players from the United States even came to play in Armenia. They made a good career in Armenia and then left to bigger championships. And now the Armenian basketball rises up. And can you imagine one day to spend some time in your career, like half of the season or something like that, playing in your second home in Armenia for Armenian nation in Armenian league, and live in Yerevan or somewhere and to play, to watch growing basketball in Armenia?
I'm glad you said that, and I've been saying this to myself in my head, and it's crazy that you said that. Like I'm officially saying I want to play in Armenia A-League. My last 1 or 2 years playing professional basketball. I'm 31 now. Just turned 31 last week. Oh my God.
I would like to say happy birthday to you because like it was February 17th your birthday was.
Yes. Michael Jordan's birthday.
Your birthday, then Michael Jordan's birthday.
Yeah, he got it. Mine's the 18th now.
Yeah.
But that's a really good question. I do want to play in the Armenian A-League on the tail end of my career. I don't know when that will be. maybe in 5 years, maybe in 10 years. I don't know when I'm going to retire. It all depends on my health and my mental. So, yeah, I mean, I can see myself living and playing in Armenia A-League.
Yeah.
I think in 5 years it's going to grow even more. I would love to. I want to own a team before I even go to that league. I would love to own a team.
Oh, okay.
Get with a couple of guys and own a team. Maybe get some players that I know out here and give them an opportunity to play professionally. I have plans to do that and maybe play on that team that I own and win a championship for my last year playing basketball. Hopefully I can get into the Armenia A-League and I can play in front of the fans there and show them my last
dance.
And hopefully I can go out with, what did Kobe do, 60 on his last game? I think I could do 70 over there.
You're the
last game.
You're gonna do.
I think I do 70.
But let's hope that they will
over there
will come not close.
No. Hopefully that's later than sooner.
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully. 10 years.
Of course, you have played alongside with many Armenian guys in Armenian national team, and you particularly know the Armenian mentality. You talk to them. You played with you see the Armenian fans. You know Armenians. You know Armenian, and what can you say? And what can you say about the Armenian basketball? Basically, what Armenian basketball needs to get more improvement. Is there anything that can Armenian basketball people do for improving basketball in Armenia?
Yes.
Of course, money things. Of course, the main thing.
Height. We need to get taller. I don't have a wife, I don't have a kid, but if I do, hopefully she's tall. We need tall, just like everyone else.
Okay, just tall.
Marry tall. Marry tall. If you want your kid to be on the national team, marry tall, so we can have a bunch of 6'5" and up.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I think that will help the problem.
Of course,
if we have a problem, because we're very good. We have guards. We have very good guards. We have guard play, but we don't have bigs. We don't have tall bigs.
This is the main thing that misses from Armenian basketball.
I believe so because I think I can hold down. I'm averaging. I don't know the averages exactly, but I know it's over 25 a game when I play for Armenia.
Yeah.
So and alongside with Chris Jones, he's averaging like 28 a game, maybe 30. So I know we can hold down the fort when it comes to the guards. That's no problem.
Okay.
Our problem is the bigs. Because I'm not guarding a 6'8", 6'10" guy. That's not my duty.
Yeah.
I can try, but he's gonna kill me just as much as he's gonna kill whoever. So I think size is our problem.
Okay, the size is problem, but maybe we can talk about basketball with the business view, because how the basketball, the structure of the basketball in Armenia. Of course, you are in talks with Armenian guys, and they're telling that the Armenian basketball, like in this situation or that situation, and as a business project, how can the Armenians improve their A-League to become bigger, to involve more talented players from outside, and that they can come to Armenia and to improve the Armenian players' game. So, as a business project, how can we improve the Armenian basketball? In
the
your
Armenian
opinion,
A-League or the Armenian national team?
No, basically totally different, of course. So, but I'm talking about the A-League and Armenian basketball. Basically, the national team is another part, but the Armenian basketball league.
It's gonna be
interesting.
It's gonna be very tough to build it. It's gonna take a lot of time because the world does not respect the Armenia A-League. It's very tough. The FIBA basketball world, basically saying that if I go there, let's say anyone goes there and averages 30.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, 40 even. They're not, the other countries, let's say Argentina is not going to respect the Armenian A-League because of God knows why. Maybe because it's a new league, because they don't see enough talent there. They have their reasons, but they're not going to pull someone from Armenian A-League and bring them to France or Spain.
Yeah.
They're just not going to do that. Those countries are a lot bigger and ahead of us when it comes to basketball, not weightlifting, but when it comes to basketball. Yeah. So I think it's just going to take a lot of time, honestly. It's going to take a lot of time, a lot of money. It's going to take players like myself to kind of go over there. I would have to go over there like right now.
Mm-hmm. But
players like me, and I can call a few friends and go over there and really
raise up
the talent level and raise up the. So I think it's going to have to maybe be like that. It's going to be very hard because the other FIBA
leagues.
I think it's in the Eurasian League though, right?
Yes.
It's not part of Europe basketball.
No. Yeah.
And that's a problem. If it was a part of European basketball, I think it would be more attainable and more respected.
Yep. Okay, so let's hope that one day.
I hope one day it gets bigger and gets better. I see it growing every day though. It's grown so much since 2016.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful and proud of that. And I want to help it grow.
I hope that one day Armenian national team with you will not become a champion of small European countries, but go as
the Olympics. You want a champion of big?
maybe somewhere, because like
I might be coaching by then, man. I ain't gonna be playing by then.
Yeah, and that's another question. Would you like to become a coach after the ending of the career? Although it is real far from this day, but because so many players, after ending the career, starting a new job, new life. Definitely, yeah. So the ones that are going as a coach or as a business owners of basketball teams or something like that, the other guys are getting out of the sports and concerning all their attention to their family or something like that.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
What I would like to do is after I'm done with basketball is to not be involved on a basketball schedule. So I don't want to coach. I don't want to be a part of an organization or a team. Agent, maybe. I kind of want to be in just business and business and family. I'm a very big family person, very family oriented. After basketball, I want to be like on an island, hopefully working on my phone remotely with my family. Like that's a dream. That's a dream. So I would rather do that. I don't know if I would be involved in coaching like all the time, because coaches, they have no lives too.
Yeah, of course.
It's 24/7 basketball, and I don't want to be on a basketball schedule after I'm done basketball. I've done it my whole life on a basketball schedule for myself. I don't want to be waking up at 6 a.m. trying to get little Johnny's handles right. You know what I mean? Sorry, Johnny, but I still want to be involved. I'm still going to train kids, train the youth here in the city of Glendale and Burbank and LA and Armenia. I'll be a trainer. If they reach out, I'll train anyone and practice and give any advice. National team, I would coach maybe, because it's once in a while.
Yeah.
It's not every day. So national team, I'm always going to be around helping, whether it's managing the players, GM, or the coach. Something like that. National team that's my baby forever. Since 2016 to now, till forever.
Forever, Armenian national team forever.
Until I'm gone. That's even in my grave, I'm gonna be representing the Armenian national team. Like that's my team.
Yeah.
Because I switch teams every year: Uruguay, Argentina, Poland, Montenegro. But my team that's Armenia is like every year I can look forward to that.
Appreciate that, of course. Our compatriots and all the Armenians appreciate that you chose Armenia over United States and bring that gold medal to the Armenian people.
Well, the United States didn't choose me, you know. Team USA wasn't calling me. They didn't call Jason Tatum. They're not calling. I mean, no, they called Tatum. They didn't call Jaylen Brown. They're not calling me. Oh my goodness.
I think you made the right decision playing for Armenia, because it's the nation.
I would love to.
The nation adores you. The fans adores you for your decision, for your playing at that tournament and making Armenian basketball bigger and bigger and bigger. And also, I want to say thank you for your time spending here, and appreciate that you came and tell me and all our compatriots about your emotions, about your feelings about Armenia, and your hopes that one day Armenian basketball will become bigger and stronger. And Thank you for this amazing interview.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you,
so
my
much.
man.
Thank
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was great.
Yeah. Հարգելի հեռուստադիտողներ, մեր հարցազրույցը ավարտված է։ Այսօր մենք զրուցում ենք բասկետբոլի Հայաստանի ազգային հավաքականի առաջատարներից մեկի Անդրե Մկրտչյան Սպայտի հետ։ Շարունակեք հետևել Alpha News-ին, ցտեսություն։